Hello Sagittarius, welcome to Elle's House of Tarot. I hope you all are having a beautiful day today. As you can tell from the title, we are going to look at the true feelings that the person you have on your mind might be feeling at this time. This can be somebody that you're in separation with, somebody you just started dating, or somebody you have a crush on. We will just pull some cards and see what scenario comes out. Alright, so let's get into your reading. I was on vacation last week, that's why I didn't post anything, but I'm back now. All right, Spirit, so what are the true feelings of the person on Sagittarius's mind? What are the true feelings of the person on Sagittarius's mind? This is a general reading for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So if your sun sign doesn't resonate, be sure to check out the other placements in your chart. Sometimes those can resonate more. Being a general reading, make sure you're only taking the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest. If you would like to take a closer look at your personal situation, you can book a reading with me by sending an email to ellshouseoftarot@gmail.com. Okay, you guys are getting 4 cards. You know, I typically only take 3, but that's okay. I have some, you know what's funny? What was it? I want to say it was Capricorn. They got 4 cards and they got, I think they were all major arcana, and you guys are getting 3 major arcana. So if you're dealing with a Capricorn, we'll see where the story goes. Might resonate with you. Their reading might resonate with you, or if you have Capricorn in your chart. All right, so we have the Lovers in the reverse, we have Temperance, the Emperor in the reverse, and then the King of Coins. Well, this definitely feels like a connection that is in separation. But it almost feels like you never even got things off the ground from the get-go. Like you never, like you met your person, you hung out a few times, but you never actually dated them. Or maybe you talked to them a lot, but you never actually got the chance to have a relationship with them. Is what it's feeling like here. With this Lovers in the reverse. We have Temperance. I feel like your person is starting to see some signs for you, for the connection. I feel like the universe is kind of putting you in their space. Okay? With this Emperor in the reverse, I feel like they're trying to block it off. Trying to write it off as coincidence, no big deal. Trying to remain very stoic. Okay, but then we have this King of Coins here. So this almost feels like, all right, this is probably going to get very specific, but this almost feels like your person has a commitment to somebody or something else that they feel like they have to be responsible for, be held accountable for, that they can't just abandon. Okay? Your person could be married, have a family, and they feel like they have to stay in that husband-father role. But then they're in separation from you, they're missing you. The angels are putting all these signs and energy in their face. They're trying to block it off because they have practical things that they're connected to in the real world. Also could be some sort of job. So maybe their family runs a business and they feel like they can't abandon this business, or because maybe you live on the other side of the country or something, and there's something in the 3D world that they feel like they have to be responsible for. I'm hearing the word mother, so maybe they have a sick, ailing mother or other family member that they feel like they have to take care of. There's just something that they feel like they have to, that they're responsible for, and they can't leave it behind. All right, so why is the Lovers in the reverse? Yeah, see, what the hell did I just friggin' say? 8 of Swords. That's mental entrapment. That is the feeling that you are stuck in a situation and you cannot leave it. Okay, so they feel like they are, this Lovers in reverse, it's almost like they're tied up inside these swords and you're on the outside and they can't get to you. And they feel like they have no way out. But if you look at her arms are like bowed out, right? So if she closes her arms, those ropes are going to start to fall off and she can free herself. The swords aren't even surrounding her. She can walk out. So you're on the outside of this circle of swords, but they feel like they're trapped in a situation and they can't come towards you. All right. See, there's the Eight of Cups. They have to walk away from something, but they don't feel like that they can. There's something that they feel they are they have to be held responsible for, and they can't leave that behind. But in order to be with you, they would have to. All right, so why is Temperance here? Four of Swords, them resting, them thinking, lack of movement. Oh, you know what's interesting? Hold on. Okay. I've had this deck of cards for, I don't know, at least a year, maybe longer. It's hard to see. Yeah, but it looks like there's a woman sitting in this window. She's right outside there. For a second, it looked like there was like a ladder, but I think it's just the... And look, there's your person trapped inside there. It's almost like the tower, the princess that's stuck in the tower. And they, like Rapunzel or whatever, like she can't leave, right? Your person thinks they're stuck in this tower, and there you are, right outside the window. Your person can go through the window. They just have to get up and do it, right? But I think the more signs they see from the universe, that I was showing the star card while I was shuffling, and I thought that's what was going to come out. And there it is on the bottom. They understand that this is a fated connection. The angels are throwing signs, their guides, whatever, throwing signs in their faces, but they're still here. And they're in the stoic energy of staying still. If I just stay still, if I just act like I'm not seeing my person's name, favorite color, the car they drive, everywhere I go, then I can just stay where I am, and they'll be sitting outside the window. This is a crazy reading. Okay, why is the Emperor in the reverse? It's crazy to me because I'm saying things and then the cards are like very strongly confirming what I said. All right, so why is the Emperor here? There it is again, Eight of Cups. Oh man, they have to walk away. They have to break down this tough exterior that they have built around them, this wall, this tower that they're sitting in. Once they can break that down, they can walk away from whatever the situation they feel like they're being held responsible for. It even could be just behaviors. They could feel that they have to, they're living a certain lifestyle, and that they're going to have to give up their lifestyle if they come towards you. But it feels more like a family living situation, somebody that they have to take care of. But once they let these walls down and they allow the signs to come in and they surrender to them, they can walk away. All right, so why is the King of Coins here? And I'm a Sagittarius rising, and this is my person's exact freaking scenario. All right, so there we go. We have the Hermit with the Five of Swords. It's like your person starts to go deep in thought. They start to go into introspection. They start to feel the spirituality. They start to feel your energy, and then they create conflict to pull them out of it. Okay, I don't think your person has gone into full-fledged hermit mode. It feels like they go in and out. They start to look at their life. Man, I'm not happy in this marriage. I'm not happy taking care of this business. I don't have to be the one to take care of my mom. I can hire a nurse, or my sibling can do it. I can't, or me and mom can move across the country together. You know, it feels like they start to think about those things, and then they go, well, divorce is expensive and messy. My parents would be devastated if I sold the business. My mom has lived here her whole life. I can't just uproot her. So it's like they start going there, and then they pull themselves back out by creating conflict, because they feel like they have a strict obligation to take care of whatever this 3D matter is. All right, if you guys are curious, I'm a Gemini, and my person's a Gemini, but I am a Sagittarius rising, so you know. All right, so what are the next steps for Sagittarius' person? Oh, well, here we go. All right, so here's the Hermit again. We have the Queen of Cups, and then we have the King of Swords. So your person, their next step is to allow themselves to go to full-fledged hermit mode, where they do not fight off the signs. They do not fight off the deep thought. They do not fight off any negative ideas that they have around their current life, where they actually embrace the idea of being with you, of going outside this room and being with you outside of this place that they feel they're trapped in. Okay, so that's their next step. They feel they're going to start to embrace their emotions. They're going to start speaking their truth. They may even communicate with you here with this King of Swords. I feel like they're going to keep all their emotions internalized with this Queen of Cups, but they have very strong, loving energy towards you. And the more they go into hermit mode, the deeper they go into this spiritual introspection, possibly dark night of the soul, but I'm not feeling that for most of you. The more they're going to be like enveloped in this loving energy from you, and then they're going to be able to speak their truth here. They're going to say whatever it is they need to say to this practical situation, and then they could possibly reach out to you and say whatever it is they need to say to you. All right, so why is the Hermit here? Yeah, see? What else say? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Facing the truth. They're no longer lying to themselves. They are allowing the truth to wash over them, to surrender, to accept, to embrace the truth. Okay? Because over here, they start to go in hermit mode, then they fight it off. Well, here they're in hermit mode, they're surrendering. They're speaking their truth, they're feeling their truth. They're not going to be a sneaky person that's lying to them against themselves anymore. Why is the Queen of Cups here? Ace of Pentacles. There's a new beginning, this loving energy that they feel not only for themselves and for you, but from you, is going to trigger this new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm sorry, this is the King of Wands, not the King of Swords. That's there's no mistakes in tarot though, so the King of Wands is a take action card, so they are going to come towards you with action. But there is wanting to speak the truth, which is tying back to the Seven of Swords in reverse, because the Seven of Swords is facing a truth, accepting a truth, and then possibly speaking it here. So even though I said the wrong king, but this is take action. That's just as good, right? As the King of Swords speaking truth. All right, so why is the King of Wands here? Ten of Cups. They're going to take action towards their ultimate happiness, which is you. Chariot on the bottom. Fast forward, move it towards victory. And, oh my God. So I have the wheel in the reverse on the bottom here. I thought it was in the upright. It's in the reverse. So it's like their mind is keeping them stuck. And once they release themselves from their mental entrapment and go on that spiritual journey, they're going to shoot forward. And I think they're going to come at you pretty quickly. And there's judgment. Judgment day is coming. All right, so let's get you a final word of advice here for your reading. Just trying to keep these readings shorter, but there was a lot of information that came out of this one, so plus with the extra card. All right, so let's get a final word of advice here for Sagittarius on their reading today. Patience. All right, Sagittarius, fire sign. Have patience with your person. They're sorting through a lot of shit. Be patient when they come back. You know, don't be overreactive when they reach out to you out of nowhere. But yeah, patience. That's all I can tell you. Go live your life. Don't worry about what your person's doing. Go take care of your pentacles. Go take care of your family. Enjoy your friends. Go on some dates if you want to. And just be patient that they are going to sort all this out, because I mean, this row is, and then also with the Eight of Cups here, is pointing to a very strong sign for a vast majority of you. They're going to figure it out, and they're going to get out of their situation because they want to feel this energy. I don't feel like your person is very happy, and they want to feel this. Okay? right, I'm going to leave it there for you. Thanks for watching. If it resonated, please like the video, leave a comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.